Hi, this is DH Dunn, and welcome back to Stranded Deep. Day 16, Episode 21. And no, I did not look to see what episode Drew died in last, so I don't know which version of him is longer running. Ooh, it's raining. I'm so happy about that. So, one of my main goals for today is to determine why Drew's raft didn't work, and to see if we can make him a better one, because I'd really like to get back to our home island, or our previous home island, maybe the summer home, if you will. And, you know, we've got some good stuff there, and I'd like to bring some of that here, because I kind of think this island makes more sense to be our main base, really because it's within, you know, easy distance of the aircraft carrier and the plane. So let's check. Drew is a little bit hungry, surprisingly. Excuse me, his hunger is greater than his thirst. That's a very unusual situation for Mr. Adley. That's not very common. Now, somewhere on this frickin' island, I put down, well, I think I just found dinner. Somewhere on this island, I put down, get back here. Okay, maybe not. I had put down rations, and I don't know where they are. And that's really dumb. But, you know, hey, stay on brand. That's my motto. So, you know, the good decisions, the good tactical choices, we will cough up to me correctly role-playing Drew. The bad decisions, we will say, is just me being me. And, you know, if you watch the other series, particularly Darkest Dungeon, then you will know that I am prone to making some fast and poorly thought out decisions. All right, so I guess we are not doing this. He's a bit hungry to send to bed, though. I mean, it's too dark to do much. You know, it's a good way to get into trouble. Is there a coconut up there? I do think it's... Oh, you know what? You know what wouldn't be bad to get going is the bird trap. Even though it feels very mean to me. It is a nice, easy way to get food going without, you know, without doing any work. Which is generally, you know, what I look for. I'm looking for a coconut right now just because I wanted to eat something. But I can't see which... Okay, I think I see a coconut up in this one. Last time, I was talking about the differences between Stranded Deep and The Long Dark. And every single time I said Stranded Deep, I meant The Long Dark. So that entire conversation probably made no sense. But, you know, again, on brand. Alright, we're going to drop that. We're going to hold on to the other one. I know from experience that I think if you eat 2 coconuts, then you'll get diarrhea. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have this. Let him eat these. No, don't drop. You're supposed to, in this case, eat it. Then you drop it, or you don't drop it if it's eaten. Okay, so we're gonna go here and go to sleep. A for sleep. I'm gonna get my water. And there we go. Now it's morning time. Drew's extremely hungry, but at least we can see and maybe get. Maybe we want to do like a little fire situation first. Let's see what kind of options we might have for food. We're gonna either need to get a crab or a pig. Now I don't want to leave this here. I want to try to consolidate everything. So, but you know, you don't have to carry it around like that, Drew. Oh, there's the good spear. The good spear, refined spear. I feel like this probably does more damage. Now this frickin' pig, though, don't run away. Ah, I got him. Pretty sure. Come on. Come on, pig. Just let it go. Let it go. Be part of the food chain. This is the circle of life shit, man. Look, it happens to us all at some point. I would just like it to happen to you Now. Okay, you know what? I don't really want to spend an hour doing this. There's a reason why there's contests about catching pigs. There is fishing. That's another option. We didn't have tremendous success last time. We built a fish trap. That is this time, this version of Drew. We built a fish trap which caught no fish, and we had a fishing pole which we snapped the rope several times and or the line several times and never got any fish. So I proclaim that to be kind of a waste of time. All right, I'm going to put this metal down here with that metal. Okay, so at least they're together. Now what the hell happened to all the crabs, man? Whoa, my chair is messed up. Just a second, this is a huge problem. My chair is messed up. Alright, I have fixed it. Hang on, Drew. No, his SPF is okay. His water's not great either. You know, it's funny how much of this game is... Ooh, a snake. Can we eat the snake? I'll eat a snake. We can skin the snake. Yup. You can eat it. Alright, that's a little bit of food. Not a lot, though. Yeah, birds, your day is coming. I gotta tell you. Ah, let's see. I want to check. That was way too big a sigh. I'm sorry. I want to check the. Gotta stay sound invested. Yes, water. This is why his thirst is so much better. Look at that. If we could just get his friggin'... All right, so we're going to start our fire. Have the snake meat cooking while we see what else we can acquire. How's that? Over here. Campfire. Hold the kindling, Drew. There we go. Light. We are lighting, we are lighting, we are lighting, we are lighting. Okay. Drop that. Get the snake meat. And attach. Okay, now hunt for more food. Don't tell me that stupid pig is the only thing on this island. There were like giant crabs and stuff here. I guess they don't quickly replenish themselves. I mean, I'm never gonna catch a bird. Aha! The crabs. There's one just floating there. Let's do this. Nice. Can I get another one? Look at this. Well done. Now we really would like to have the, what the hell is that thing called? You know, the thing where you can cook multiple things. You know, the thing. The spit. We'd need 3 sticks and a lashing. We can probably do that while we're waiting here. Can we make a lashing now? We might be able to. Nope. Alright, let's get the knife. And, hunt. How many, lashings we have? Or the fibrous leaves? We have 1. Excuse me. I have to jump over that. Now, I think the thing that I don't like about this is maintenance. This is just, let's keep Drew alive. And, you know, while that is an important part of our process, not the most compelling content ever. You know, we want to see some progress. We want to see some advancement or adventure here. You know, watching a guy eat some crabs is not really that exciting. So... if you're excited, I guess I'm telling you that you're wrong, and I shouldn't do that. Okay, we made the lashing. We need 3 sticks. How many sticks do we have? 0. Drop this spear. We have 1 stick. Okay. Get the axe out, please, because that will just make this go faster. It should. I don't know that it did. Alright. We should have everything we need now. Yes. This will allow us to cook more food to get this process done quicker. See? I'm trying to help us get back to the good content here. Oh, that's right. We tried this and it won't fit no matter where. Oh, like it fits for like a tenth of a second. You can see that little white show up. So fine. I don't care. I don't care. It's okay. I'm just gonna take my aggression out on this trunk. In fact, no, my real goal is I'm just gonna make a second fire. Somewhere where we can do this. Okay. We're gonna, oh wait, what's that? That's the stupid lantern. I thought it was, is this done? Cooked small meat. Okay, good. Eat that. Eat it, Drew. Alright, and now let's drop a crab. Make sure to say gross.
Oh, gross.
Yep, he did. And hey, more rain. That's not bad. Because I don't think it puts your fire out. Weirdly. And it's gonna fill our water. So we're gonna look for some rocks and try to make a second campfire in a location that maybe will accept the what the hell is this thing called? Spit. I always want to call it a pit. It's not a fire pit, it's a fire spit. You can tell how little actual outdoor cooking I do. I occasionally grill. I don't eat anything that's grilled. So when I grill, it's for other people. The only meat that I eat is bacon. And I have once or twice tried grilling bacon, but it seems like, you know, harder than you know, doing it in a frying pan on the stove because the heat is a lot harder to control. So it seems like a bit of a too much effort for not enough reward. But I do it for, you know, my family. Particularly when, you know, both the boys were still boys rather than the men that they are now. I used to grill some hot dogs and hamburgers for everybody. It was fun. I like it. You don't have to be able to eat it to enjoy. You know, this is actually a big thing for me. You don't have to personally benefit from an activity to enjoy it. You can enjoy the fact that other people are enjoying it. And that actually, I have noticed, is a rarer quality than I thought. I have found that there's lots of people who can't have fun unless the fun specifically benefits them. And I feel bad for those people because then you have less fun. Alright, here we go. More meat. Grab it. That one cooked faster, I believe. Okay, do another crab. We'll just drop it right there. Get this. Yep, that's what you come for here. On this, some good life advice from your YouTube dad. That's another weird thing, though. As you get older, you feel like you have this wisdom, but you might not. You might not know what you're talking about at all. Okay, but you know what I can tell you? There's no frickin' rocks on this island. I thought I found the, Now, it would be interesting to take this jerry can to the aircraft carrier. But anyway, there are no rocks on this island. I thought I found the rations, but I did not. So, I think the new plan... we're not going anywhere right now in this storm. So, the new plan is to come up with the new plan. Bird catching is the first of the new plans. If we can't go anywhere, then we might as well focus on maintenance here and try to set it up so that in future episodes we spend less time wandering around looking for crabs and more time building shit, which is, you know, that's what we're here to do. So the bird trap, I believe, takes sticks and lashing and maybe a cloth. Let's see. Is it in here? Oh, a fuel still boiler. requires a jerry can. Okay, so the jerry can is just a can. There's no fuel in it. Brick station? Good grief. I really doubt that they would ever rescue somebody stranded on a desert island and find that they had created a brick station. I could be wrong. Actually, I think the thing is over here. Yeah, bird snare. We need a rock. Ha ha ha. 3 lashings. We could probably... Weirdly, on this island, you can pull off 3 lashings. There seems to be plenty of fibrous leaves here. But, oh, that's ready. How about that? Why don't you hold that meat, Drew? Eat it. And then take this one and put it on. And there we go. How's he doing? We're getting there. It's you know, these are tiny little morsels. It's not enough to sustain a full, you know, big guy like Drew. Drew's a big guy. I think he's like probably 6 foot. You know, he played football in high school. I gave him that background. He's, you know, a Navy guy. I mean, I'm a Navy guy. No one would ever call me a big guy. I like to think I'm an average guy. I think statistically I am. This is getting into a weird area. I'm going to move away from this subject matter immediately. Back away. I'm in a very odd mood today. I'm just letting you guys know now. I had a very productive writing day today, so I'm in an excellent mood. Shades of the Sea coming along really, really well. Someday, when there's this massive Shades of the Sea movie franchise, when it's like the biggest thing since Star Wars, people will listen to this YouTube video and say, "Oh wow, he was talking about it back then." It's funny, the writing stuff, because you know, you have kind of simultaneously ridiculously low expectations and ridiculously super secret high expectations. You hope that you're going to write the thing that just goes crazy and people go nuts over it, and then you can just punch your ticket forever on that. But you also are convinced that everything you write is terrible and no one will buy anything. And you know, so far reality is somewhat neither of those things. Some people have bought my books. Some people really like them. Complete strangers that I don't know at all. Some of them like my books more than I do. Not enough of them for me to say, well, this is it for now. But, you start off small. There are more of them. January was the best month I've ever had, January 2021. The most books I ever sold, most money I ever made. It's not that much money, wasn't that many books. But incrementally, it was significantly more than in previous months, and it was more for reasons. I knew why it was more, and that gives me confidence. I did some things, and they had results to them, so that's good. Now, I don't expect February to be as big as January was, but there are reasons for that. Whoops. Okay, so this fire is just about to die, and rather than reuse it, the next time we do a fire, we will do it somewhere else. So I think we'll just let that die. And can we disassemble this thing with like the axe? Can we I hate you, fire pit. I hate you. Yes. And what does that give us? Rocks. Can't destroy this, though. You can't destroy the campfire, but we can get the rocks. One of those rocks can become our bird trap. So let's get the necessary lashing to get that done. Okay. So we'd need 12 lashing to pull this off. Even as friendly as this island has been with fibrous leaves, I'm not sure it's going to be. Drew, you don't need to carry them around. Oh, bless it. Oh, bless it, the knife. The knife, the knife, the knife. And you know, in order to make a new knife, what do we need? Say it with me, boys and girls. A rock. So that's going to use one of our rocks. Now we just need to make enough lashing, I think. Don't you need you need a lashing to make the knife, which we already have. Now we have the knife. But we lost one of our rocks. We only needed one. So, But I don't think we're going to find another 11 fibrous leaves here. But, you know, it's a bit too late to take a boat ride. So, what the hell? You know what, though? While it is still light out, instead of this, I love how much I changed my mind. I listened to one of these the other day, and I think I changed what we were doing like about 15 times. People listening to this must go, good grief, how does this guy ever accomplish anything? He's just changing his mind constantly. I can't help it if I have an idea, and then I have a better idea. Like, should I ignore the better idea because it wasn't here first? Ooh, stingrays. I wonder if those are what poisoned me in the water. I wanted to check this out. There's more here than I thought. Or is there? I mean, there's a big-ass ship here. I didn't know that. I guess I should have assumed that there was something here holding these containers up. And some kind of control system. And can we... Ooh, we can open this. And it contains nothing. What a tease. Hold X to open the container door. For another door. Excuse me. What is this? Four doors to get in there? And then what's in there? Nothing. Nothing. I thought you could take these apart. That was hilarious. I really honestly thought it would just keep having doors forever. There's nothing in here. You watch this thing close. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep, I broke it. Okay, so that's what happens with those. Okay, noted. With disappointment. I'm not so much mad as I am disappointed. I'm actually neither of those things. You know, I pretty much thought those things were nothing. What I don't like is how dark this water is. Because I don't want to step on something that's poisonous and I can't see. So I might. And I'm going to be so mad. So mad. Because I don't think we have enough PP on this island. Okay, I mean, I'm sure the other kind of PP, I mean, Drew's been here quite a while. I'm sure he's relieved himself plenty of times. Why am I talking about this? This is ridiculous. Don't talk about that, Dave. Please. Just don't go there. The flowchart in my head for whether to make a joke, like the very first diamond on that is it funny? And if yes, say it. If no, would it be funny to say it anyway? And like, I should think more. All right, so we are going to go to sleep because it is too dark to do anything. All right, now let me guess. Now he's all hungry and thirsty again. Yep. See, this is the cycle we got into in the last game that I did not like. Is the game just became about getting through the day. And I'm not into that. So we're not going to do that. Because we have things we need to get done. So here's what we're doing. Thirst ticks faster than hunger. Okay, we know this. So I'm going to chase this coconut. Thank you. Pick it up. Grab it. Drink it. Drop it. Okay. Gonna get that merch made that says that. You grab it, drink it, drop it. Coffee cups. See that island over there? We're going there. We're going there. We're doing it like right now. There will be things to eat there. There will be drinks there. I'm gonna bring all this stuff. I may not. I may. Yeah. I think I am. No, I think I'm not. I'm not bringing sticks and rocks. I'll bring the rest. Wait, there's more sticks. Okay, so this is the island we're going to go to right here. right? Where's the paddle, Drew? Drew. Drew, if you lost the paddle, I'm going to have an aneurysm. I really am. Because we can't leave the island without it. It's very bright orange. I did lose it once before. And then it just kind of presented itself. That is exactly what this thing is for. Nothing. It's a raft that can't move. Drew, where did you put the paddle? Hey, is it under the raft? All right, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to locate the paddle. And I'm going to put a cut in. Wait, never mind. I found it. Oh, boy. It's a good thing I find me funny. Like, I find it me being me funny. Because, you know, a smarter man than... Oh, God. No. Oh, come on. I was going to make a great line there. I need to flip this back over now. All right, I've mastered that skill. Okay. I was going to say, it takes a lot to laugh, it takes a train to cry. That is a Dylan song. And I don't really know what that means. But I like how it sounds. And I do think that life is a lot easier if you find your own knuckleheadedness funny. Because you're going to be a knucklehead whether you find it funny or not. It's going to happen. Okay, X to operate. There we go. Island. That may not even be the island I was going to go to, but it is now. No, I don't want that island. I'm pretty sure we've been there. This is the one over here. This is our, well, not the shipping crates there, the one past it. The one over the horizon. It's interesting. I am looking at the stream video. You can't really see that island, whereas I can on my computer, or excuse me, my Xbox. I really wish they had auto paddle so that I just didn't have to keep the controller pushed forward like this. Because, you know, it gets kind of old. I'm getting a drink. So I think the next Dragon Age episode is either going to be 19 or 20. I actually think it's going to be 19. But very soon we will have 20 episodes of this. We're past that now, obviously. 20 episodes of Dragon Age. And then we're on 33 tonight of Darkest Dungeon. So that's, you know, getting into the, let's see, carry the one, divide by the gross natural product. That's in the 70s of episodes. That's pretty cool. And, you know, I pick up a subscriber here and then. I got one the other day. It's not my goal to, you know, I don't think they give you a plaque. I don't think YouTube gives you a plaque for 12 subscribers. But I have 12, and I used to have 10. So, you know, I figure I'm ahead of the game that way. And it's actually interesting. Although I have 12 subscribers, I only know who 5 of them are. Because unless you keep your profile, there must be something you set in your profile that either makes it public or makes it private. I'm not sure which it is, who you're subscribed to. So I actually can't tell. If you ever wondered if the people you subscribe to can tell that you're subscribed to them, odds are they can't. You certainly can make it so that they are not. But I have watched, there's several YouTubers that I've watched where they were, there's a couple guys I can think of that were at like the 10,000 or 11,000 level when they started. Or when I started with them, and I remember thinking, whoa, you know, I'm getting in on the ground floor with these guys, and and now they're at like 40,000, 50,000. One of them's at 100,000. One of them's at 500,000. And that's Girlfriend Reviews, by the way, which I highly recommend. Girlfriend Reviews is hilarious. They put out a new video once every week or so. And the main hook of the game, the videos, really the hook for me is just that they're very charming and they produce very funny videos. But the hook is supposed to be that he plays the games and she watches them. And so they're a review of what it's like to be the girlfriend of someone who plays whatever game it is. But of course, they have freely acknowledged that she plays a lot of the games too. But anyway, at the time when I'm in on one of these channels at like 11,000, 15,000, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really early. I cannot imagine having that many subscribers now. like I can't imagine that I would ever go past 50 even. I'm just hoping that maybe I've got a few readers who, maybe check in on this and go, oh, I wonder what this guy's like. And then maybe they watch the video and then they go, oh, he's kind of funny. Or maybe they go, oh, so that's what he's like. Well, it takes all kinds, I guess. All right, so as we're coming into this island here, I see, some kind of superstructure over there, so something we can raid. I'm here for rocks. I'm here for food. I'm here to see what we can get that we don't have on our own island. I was kind of hoping this would be our home island, or that we can see our home island from here. Let's get out of the raft, which is always a bit of an adventure. It's easier than usual. And let's pull it in. You can still see the carrier. That's cool. And you can see our island over there. That's cool. All right, got some pigs. Drew, just leave the paddle on the ground. That never causes a problem. Definitely should harvest any PP that we find so that we just have plenty of it. I got some coconuts. Some fruit would be great. We're island hopping. My biggest fear with island hopping, though, this is what I was really hoping to find. A crab that can't move. My biggest fear is kind of losing the island we're on. Like being unable to figure out which one it is so that we can get back to it. Wood pile. What do you do with the wood pile? Do you hit it with an axe? Nope. Oh, maybe you do. 3, 4. What if it just endlessly generates sticks? It doesn't look like it does. But it's interesting. I wonder how many sticks this will create. Now he's just whiffing. So, looks like possibly 7 sticks out of that wood pile. Okay, good to know. Some cloth is always great. This is kind of what this particular portion is a bit like the Long Dark, in that a lot of the Long Dark, and particularly early, is raiding abandoned houses and seeing, and cars and stuff, and seeing what they have. Basically, that's what I'm doing here. Now, okay. I saw something, and I wasn't sure what it was, but then it was an island. Excuse me, Mr. Crab. Mr. Krabs, do you know that Clancy Brown, the voice of Mr. Krabs on SpongeBob SquarePants? I'm a big voiceover fan, so I'm into this. Clancy Brown is also the voice of Lex Luthor on Superman animated series, Justice League. Fantastic Lex Luthor. In my mind, the best take on that character is Clancy Brown's take. Just as iconic to me as Mark Hamill's voice for the Joker. Which, if you never knew that, which I'm sure you did, most people know that one. That used to be a no way thing, but I think most people now know that Luke Skywalker is also the Joker. What's in here? Nothing. Why do that to me? Why get me all excited about a thing? And then this, okay, well, here we go. Oh, no, not enough room. Okay, well, what could we conceivably not bring? I don't know, to be honest with you. I kind of feel like we need most of this stuff. You know, the truth is that we haven't needed a vehicle part as much as we've needed things like PP and sticks and rocks, and, you know, that's still where we're at. Let's keep an eye on the time. Okay, we got a lot of problems here, actually. So, we could use a coconut. There should be no shortage of those. Let's get that. We can't because there's enough room in the inventory. Okay, then. That's our island right over there. You can tell by the big ship. Not the aircraft carrier, the other one. So I'm just going to leave that on the beach so that we know we see it. Okay. I'm going to get a coconut to drink and a coconut to eat, and then we'll make a decision. So, don't make me climb this tree, please. Come on. And you guys screwed up a perfectly great Clancy Brown discussion. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This does not look like an island with a lot of shade either. Come on, man. Right there. Oh, I saw it. Come on. Alright. Okay. So we're going to drop these 2 coconuts. Please don't roll away, stupid coconuts. Thank you. So this one, we're going to pick up as a drink. The other one rolled away. This one, we're going to make into food. Okay. Coconut food. Let's see. Are we back in none, please? Come on. All right. Let's drink our drink. I think we stepped out of the... Yep. There we go. Okay, don't move. Damn it, you moved. Okay, status effects, none. We're okay. We're not great. But this SPF situation is not great. Can I grab this coconut? Please? Thank you. Can you... Not that freaking knife, Drew. Don't do what I tell you to. Do what I need you to do. Don't drop that either. Oh my god. Okay. Drew, stop. Okay. Pick that up. Grab it. Drink it. Drop it. Okay. Good. Acceptable. That's what we're going for here. You know, I like to keep my standards at good enough. Now, if we go in here... Nope. Come on, man. What time is it? 15:40. We can't even stay here that much longer. Is this aloe vera? It is. But it would be a bit of a hassle to try to put a whole, we're gonna need to kill this thing. To put a whole suntan thing together. Yeah, sorry, Crab, you were bugged. And it was fatal. Alright, so the trick here is, I think we need to skedaddle now, like with the quickness. I think we need to get back to our main island and eat this stuff there, and we're going to have to say that's it. Because, is that a rock? It is. I don't think we have enough time to stick around here and cook this stuff. We'd end up stuck here. So we need to go. Oh, look at that ridiculous collection there. What can you take? Nothing. Okay, because I'm not giving up any of that stuff. Okay, we know that stuff's there. The sun is already on its way down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So a little island hopping, you know. Whoops. Oh God, Drew, please don't flip the raft over. Everything is a comedy of errors right now. Okay, maybe if I pick my anchor point lower. No, no. Drew, grab the raft, please. You know what? I don't care if you flip it over. We'll flip it back over. Get in the water. What the hell are we doing? This is ridiculous. Okay, I think we're finally in the water. Hey, Drew, pick your paddle. Operate. Come about. Make your course 350, please. Come on, Drew. We don't have time for this. Just push off from that rock. There you go, my friend. Don't make me write you a poignant death scene. Okay, he's probably going to complain about the sun on the way. And there is nothing we can do about that. So, I tried setting up the camera the other day. This is actually a good game for the camera because there's very little HUD. There's not much on screen that a camera box would screw up. So this might be the first game I do it with. The problem is I play in a recliner, and that's just not playing well with anywhere I can put the camera in. And so you're basically looking at, I mean, the box is already small, and you know, the only part of me I think you're interested in is my head, my face. You want to see my facial reactions and stuff, and I assume, I really don't know why you would want to see that, but anyway. And so with me sitting back in a recliner and everything, it's just, there's very little of me on camera still. So I can tend to be a bit of a perfectionist about things like this because I want things to look a certain way until we get it there, no camera. I have to find a way to either position the camera close enough to me while I'm playing that it works, or find another way to sit. And I don't know, I got this recliner specifically for the video games. I got it at a place called Bernie and Phil's. It's a furniture store up here in New England. And that's a beautiful sunset that's happening right now. I got it. It's like, it was in like the clearance thing. And so this was someone else's recliner, I think briefly, and then they returned it, and now it's mine. And I got it at like a super thrifty price, because I like being thrifty, and it's great. I'm very happy with it. It's not powered or anything. It's like just a regular old. There's like a lever on the right hand side. And I pull that. You can recline. I think you know how recliners work. Okay, so this is kind of the situation I hoped to avoid. So I didn't want to do this in the dark. But, you know, can't always get what you want. But if we keep rowing, we just might find that Drew will get what he needs. So I'm going to take another drink of water here. One of the things that trained me unusually for streaming was one of my former jobs. For years, I did technical support. So phone support on network equipment, and often it was, like pretty high capacity stuff. And there would definitely be, so you'd be on a call with somebody, and those calls could last a very long time. And there were times when you're running a diagnostic or you're rebooting something, and there would be basically 2 or 3 minutes where you're just kind of sitting there. And or maybe you've escalated something to another team and you're waiting for them to get back to you, and so there's a lot of kind of time to fill on the call, and I was just never comfortable with dead air, so I just got good at just kind of talking, babbling, I guess. Right now I'm debating, do I want to cook this food now, or do I want to have that be the first thing we do in the next episode? I am starting to become aware of the fact that these episodes are getting kind of long. And asking somebody to watch something for 30 minutes on YouTube is very different than asking somebody to watch something for an hour. And particularly when, that content is being updated every other day. This is why I stopped watching Critical Role. So I just fell behind and I just couldn't catch back up. And then eventually I'm just like, you know what? I don't have time to catch up. I'll get there eventually. But, so I think I probably will get Drew to shore here and then get over to our little shelter and call it an episode. So let's stop operating, pull the raft, we row our boat ashore. Okay. Let's leave this with the raft. And why is that glowing? Oh, that's our stupid raft. That's the SS Adley over there. So yeah, as soon as I get to her, I'm gonna nope. Crouch, run. Here we go. Run. Run, Barry, run. There we go. So I think I'm gonna go over here and put in a cut, and we will eat next time. And now that we've got some basic building supplies, we'll try to get this bird catching system going and see if we can start to make some progress and maybe just start a new house here. So I think that's going to do it for this time. Let me put a save in so we don't forget. There's the save. All right, so that's going to do it. Thanks very much for watching and listening to all my various ramblings. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And Drew and I will see you next time.